Welcome back to my channel. This is Cali Curls, and in this video I'm showing you how I got this amount of shedding compared to the shedding that I've had in the past. If you guys watched my previous video, you know that I went through a horrible experience of postpartum shedding. So I asked for help, you guys delivered. So if you're interested, stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe as well, and we'll jump right into it. So basically everybody was telling me black tea rinse, green tea rinse. I've seen it everywhere throughout the comments on both my Instagram and my YouTube. So I went into my husband's shelf, he's a tea drinker, and I took one of his black tea things. And yeah, I basically looked up Natural 85's tea rinse video. A lot of people were recommending that too. So I'll have that included in the description box below. I also am incorporating rice water because I did have a subscriber say that she uses both the tea rinse and the rice water every 2 weeks. So I'll go ahead and clean my rice. I get all this information from Jazz Mary, and I'll include all her information down below as well in the description box. But I basically leave mine fermented over the counter for 30 minutes before I apply to my hair, and it's supposed to help make your hair grow like crazy. And her results were crazy, so I did not give up on that rice water. Now with the tea from Natural 85's video, she did say if it's caffeinated, you only want it to leave the tea bag sitting in the hot water for about 5 minutes. So I did that, used the tea bag and left it in for about 5 minutes and used about 2 cups of water. So afterwards, I have my rice water, which I let fermented over the counter for 30 minutes. And then I also let my tea cool down for about 30 minutes after this as well. Now, it's saying that the caffeine in tea acts to block DHT, which is the hormone that's responsible for causing hair loss. So it's supposed to reduce shedding. And the rice water is a protein treatment, so it's supposed to make your hair stronger and, like I said, grow like crazy. So after I'm done, I'll go ahead and put the tea back into the water bottle from the water that I used, as well as the rice water, and I basically have my black tea rinse and my rice water rinse, and I'm going to be using those in the shower for wash day. Now here I am about to wash my hair, and then I'm also going to show you all the nastiness and the dandruff that I've also been experiencing. So I am using Carol's Daughter. This is my first time using Carol's Daughter's line, and I'm so happy I did so because the products were so bomb, you guys. But something that I learned from Natural Chic is that she washes her hair in braids, and her hair texture looked a little similar to mine. So I went ahead and did that, and I'm just like showing you guys, struggling to show you guys how creamy this shampoo is. A lot of shampoos like strip the moisture, the natural oils in my hair. This shampoo was very creamy, left my hair very moisturized. And yeah, you can see that I'm rubbing it throughout my scalp, all the way on my scalp, focusing on my scalp, but like rubbing it throughout my braids as well, and trying to clean my scalp. Now, another thing that another subscriber recommended to me is using like the jet line on the water to help with wash days. So I went ahead and did that, and you know, that helped with taking all the shampoo out and hopefully helped with all the dandruff and stuff that I experienced. Now, ignore my armpits. I had not had a chance to shave, but I'm using the tea rinse and just focusing on applying it on my scalp. And then I go in with the rice water, and the same thing. The rice water is very cold, and I went ahead and just applied it right on my scalp directly like that. Then I go in, somebody recommended going in with a deep conditioner, which I'm using Shea Moisture's, which this one is bomb. It's one of my top favorite deep conditioners, and I just apply it on my scalp and then try to soak that in my braids as much as I can, and also focusing on the ends. I will cover my head with a plastic cap and leave it on for about 30 minutes. Afterwards, I go in with Carol's Daughter conditioner and apply that on top of my braids because I'm going through the detangling process. I was very scared, so I wanted to make sure my hair was nice and just, you know, as moist as possible. And already from the start in unbraiding it and, you know, sectioning off and separating my hair, it just felt like it was going to be an easier process. I know that on my last video, if you guys have not seen my last video, I highly suggest you guys go over there and check that out. But basically, on one section of my hair, I was losing all this hair. And it was just coming out with me applying the water, and I just didn't know what to do. But all these recommendations that you guys have given me is just, you will see the difference, how much it helped. But automatically, that deep conditioner, my hair detangled so easily. You guys can see I'm not struggling at all, like compared to my last video. And so far, this is the amount of shedding I got. I did overuse the product a little bit. I didn't have to use all the product that I used in this video, but I didn't want to take any chances. I know in my last video I was using Aussie Moist Conditioner, and that's probably not the best bet. You don't want to go cheap, especially if you're going through postpartum shedding. I would just invest in a really good product like Carol's Daughters. Their whole line, the cocoa cream line, is so bomb. So I definitely recommend that line and just using that to make sure your wash day routine goes easily. So those of you that were recommending all this stuff, thank you so much. Like, all I'm having is all this product. No hair is falling out. And especially with Natural Chic's routine or recommendation of how she washes her hair, I feel like that made a major difference. A lot of people were also recommending me to put my hair in a protective style just to help out with the shedding. And I went ahead and did that. I went ahead and put my hair in twists. Days prior to, I just left them in twists, and then the day when I would wear like a twist out or a braid out, I would just braid it back up at night to just try to reduce as much shedding as possible, and as well as the tangles, because with the last wash day, oh my god, the tangles were ridiculous. But I didn't feel like I was using a little of this product goes a long way. You guys can see all that product just, come right off my hand. And this is the amount of shedding on just one side of my hair compared to all that shedding on last wash day. I was super happy, super exciting. You guys don't know how tragic and how depressing it was on those last few wash days that I had with all that hair coming out, and then just for all this recommendations that you guys give me, for it to stop is just amazing. It's nice. My hair isn't everything to me. I am not my hair, but man, I sure do love, pretty healthy hair. If I could get my hair as healthy as possible, I'm going to go for it and I'm going to do it. But this is the amount of shedding too as well. I'm full of myself right now. This product, look at what this product, the deep conditioner and the cocoa cream line, is doing to my hair. My curls look beautiful right here, and they're just, the way that they feel, it's just so moisturizing. I have to say, this is one of a new top favorite product line. Shea Moistures has always been, a favorite of mine. I use their curl enhancing smoothie all the time, but this is definitely another favorite. And that's another part of the shedding on the other side of my hair. And then I'll just take out the braids in the front. It just felt so good to get into my scalp. I mean, that's the only downside about protective styles is that I can't, fully, completely get to my scalp, but I'll go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. And then I'm just going to continue on with my wash day and then just detangling. I mean, the last wash day, you guys would see how gentle I was with my hair. This time around, I didn't have to be as gentle, and it didn't take me long at all for wash day. So I'm going to continue using this regimen. I think I'm going to use it every 2 weeks, just like one of my subscribers says, because she went through it 3 times in a row and she has kids. So, I wanted to go with somebody who knew what they were talking about. So I thank you so much, you guys. Seriously, I cannot thank you guys enough for help saving my hair. This process works. If you have not tried black tea and you're going through postpartum shedding, or you're just going through shedding in general, I recommend you guys to try it out. And please let me know if you guys have any other methods or any other routines. I know some people say that they use onion juice on their hair. I just couldn't do it, you guys. But I appreciate you guys, all the recommendations. Let's go ahead and help other people out, just in case the black teas didn't rinse and drop down. What helped you? But you guys, look at this, the amount of shedding. compared to the other side, which was 2 washes. I mean, there's 2 wash days, so that's a lot of hair, but the other side is not even nearly as half as that. So if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will keep you guys updated.